Hello everybody, Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human-elf campaign. In the last episode, we continued our work against the contingency up here. We began bombarding their planet, Sterilization Hub 001. Meantime, we brought in our ground troops, landed on Fogwood, and took back the planet, and have begun populating with our people, so we actually own the planet now. And while we were doing that, it looks like that induced the contingency to try to send some forces back to retake it. Unfortunately, I didn't quite see it coming fast enough to get our ground forces, they were still in orbit, out of there, and so we lost a few armies. But it really shouldn't hurt things too badly. We were able to get them out of there. We destroyed the enemy fleet, and proceeding back to Sterilization Hub 001, unfortunately, it was able to reinforce back to full, because we had to break off. It is what it is. We'll deal with it. Now, it looks like that they have brought in a large force of transport ships. But it appears that we have already engaged them. Okay, so they aren't going to get very far, so might as well just go ahead and fire it up. And get to it. We are trying to still replace losses. Unfortunately, we took a few more losses that we'll have to replenish again. But nothing too serious, mostly just cruisers and destroyers. Now, I was noticing that we have the 300 influence we need to begin building the ring world construction site for a new ring world, but we don't have the minerals for it. So we'll have to hold off on that for a little bit. I do at least want to get that project started at some point, when we have the surplus resources to do it. Right now, keeping the fleet fully operational is more important. Yeah, we lost 6 cruisers and 6 destroyers. I also want to get this spaceport kind of up to strength when it finishes building. So I wanted to be able to be a forward outpost. Alright, are these guys back yet? No. Still have a month to go. So what I would like to do here is, instead of using my entire fleet to blow up all these transports, is break off half of them, but I can't do that right now because they're already engaged. We need to get that sterilization hub broken. Let's see, we're gonna need, I think, 6 more battleships. Total hull points. 116,000. And the other thing we did manage to do is, because we managed to get some gifts from some of the other nations out there, we were able to start repairs on another section of the old ring world. Transport ships, 50 of them. 39. Alright, let's let that work. Anything interesting going on here? Ah. Yes, this Human League fleet is engaging these transport ships. Interesting. Two cruisers, 3 destroyers, and 44 corvettes. Contingency. There's one of the big fleets. There's another one that appears to have been damaged a little bit. Alright, that's finished. Alright, I have switched these guys back to passive stance. So they should not disengage until something actually enters weapons range. Alright, get back to work on that sterilization hub. Alright, and we need to build a new battleship. Go with the Lido class. Keep building some of those. And where are our transport ships? Just out of curiosity. They're over there. Okay, that's not too far away. I think they can probably just stay there for now. Because they'll be able to jump in pretty quick when we need them. Now, let me just check the curators. Can you aid us in our research? Yes. Make sure we keep that up.
Initiating communications.
They want an active sensor link and are going to give me 983 energy credits. I'll take your energy credits.
Spaceport under attack.
Spaceport under attack? Not really. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to split the fleet. You... No, hold on. You stay here and continue to bombard. The other fleet with the Admiral break off and engage. We may need these guys sooner rather than later. Just hope I can get them within weapons range. It's taking a while to reduce that fortifications. We split the fleet again. We don't need a whole fleet just to deal with some transports. It'll be done in 5 months. Yep, that's serving as a magnet. Wouldn't be surprised if one of these other fleets decides to head back. They're just sitting there for now. Okay, one of our scientists died. Let's recruit a new one. Anomaly, fail risk, industrial expertise. We don't really need another industrial expertise, but I guess we'll just go with it. I know someone was asking if they could be made an admiral. There was a human male. Unfortunately, we don't have any human male options at the moment.
Construction complete.
Man, this is just not going down at all. Maybe what we need to do is we need to get a construction ship up here. Oh, they're close, but I don't think he can actually get out of there. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring up a construction ship so we can build some defense stations. Alright, that's taken care of. At least once we get the actual spaceport up and running, we won't have to break off ships to deal with just simple transports. Yeah, we want to increase the amount of ground support they're doing. Now they're decreasing. Okay, good.
Initiating communications.
They want an active sensor link and they're going to give me 813 energy credits. I will take your energy credits. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these guys over here. What are you doing? You're just sitting there. What are you doing? You're just sitting there because you don't have any troops to land? Or no, they already have landed troops. We need another battleship. Alright, 4 more battleships to go. See, 13, 14, and 16. Yep. Let's see, what do we got? 2 months left on that spaceport. Alright, just checking when we're going to get these shields. 28 months, so still a while out. Alright, let's go check the status of our repairs. 1,300 days. 2,500 days, 3,800 days. Okay. Alright, 1 month. Then this will be done. Then we can start working on upgrading this. Probably actually want to prioritize that over the ships for the moment.
Construction complete.
Alright, there's another battleship done. Where is our construction ship? Few jumps out. Uh-oh. $74K. All right. Split the fleet again. You guys engage, the others stay here.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Ah, crud. No, they are not engaged. But both of my combat fleets are engaged. I can tell this is going to drive me crazy. Get a couple upgrades going. And then build a crew quarters. See, that's half an enemy fleet. Actually, less than half. Already starting to drop. Which means almost certainly that the sterilization hub is going to get back up to full health again. Man, it's looking like I'm going to have to just hunt down and kill all of these other fleets, because they're not going to let me get this done. Alright, for the time being, land the armies. As many of them as we can. Only 3 war forms left. We'll have to see if we actually lost any ships. We may have. And how many transports? 6 transports? Yeah, they're not going to survive very long. We'll remerge. And it's back at full health. No, we did not lose any ships. We lost 3 destroyers. Do we not lose ships or do we not lose destroyers? Weird. And why are you just sitting here? Are there any other fleets that we know of besides that one? I don't think so. Alright, just fly over here for now. Alright, can we actually get another... So it said we need, what, 4 more battleships? Yeah, so let's get a Thanatos-class battleship. We'll get these battleships with the strength, and then we'll replace all those smaller ships. Oh, we have 3 battle cruisers to rebuild as well. One other thing I was thinking about was asking to join the Federation over here, which has some Isk in it. It has some Narilga in it. It has the Zenak, and it has the Omni. I don't think it would be a bad idea to join that Federation if possible. I'm not sure we will be able to stay in it. What are the opinions? -26, which is not bad. Border friction, I think, will actually go away if we, They're +86. So they actually like us. They're +79, they like us. And what about the Omni? They're still negative, but not bad. I mean, we've had to fight the Zenak and the Omni before, but as a result of other wars we were actually in, so we don't really have any animosity towards those 2 particular machine civilizations. The Narilga and the Isk really haven't been any kind of... Well, I mean, we did fight the Isk, but these aren't really the Isk Empire. These are different Isk. They're egalitarian militarists. At least they're not slavers. These guys are frenetic authoritarian spiritualists.
Construction complete.
And that would get me a couple of additional allies. So it may be useful. Oh, I guess I'll put that out to you guys who might have an opinion on that. Should we join? Is this one of the leagues of non-aligned powers? Yeah. Join that federation because we can. It'll get me a couple of more allies. So it'll help with our fights, particularly against the Kark and this Galactic Defense League up here. And anything else that we're going to do. Like maybe trying to break up this Galactic Defense League. So, something to consider. I'm definitely leaning towards going ahead and doing it. Alright, what are we at? 1440. No, 14400. Is that other fleet doing anything? No, they're still parked in orbit. High Kingdom of the Shredded Skull has a large fleet. I mean, relatively large fleet. Actually, it's not a very large fleet. It just has some large ships. Bombarding this ammonia world. They've been sitting there for a while. Alright, we can queue up another battleship, it looks like. New another Thanatos class. Let's see, Omni. They're pathetic compared to us. Are you willing to give me star charts? No, not star charts. Active sensor links. I'll have to probably pay for it, which I'm not really that interested in doing. So I'm more curious about fleet strength. Zenek, I think, are actually giving me active sensor link because I can see their stuff. Or I have enough sensor range. They're also pathetic. Compared to us, anyway.
Technology discovered.
And we got habitability plus 5%. Nice. Anything else interesting here? Advanced construction techniques for light carriers and carriers. Cheaper war demands? That might actually be nice. Let's go ahead and unlock cheaper war demands so we can demand more in wars. Alright, we've got these down to almost half. Alright, we want to queue in an engineering bay. And then once this is done, we're going to do reinforced spaceport defenses. Sentinel defense systems. 20,000 minerals? They're not in system yet. There's that ship. Okay. How are things going on Noxo Station? Well, pops are filling in. We have some humans. We have some Valdari. And some Vexklanga. And that definitely is helping with our energy credits reserve. Alright. Did they just like pop out of nowhere there? Oh, they spawned a new fleet. Alright, hopefully my combat fleet keeps them busy. And guess what this is going to cause to happen again? The sterilization hub to go back to full health. Oh, and I just noticed that we're getting kind of long on this episode. Alright, well I gotta get the troops out. Let's hope we don't take too many more losses. Five days till they can retreat. Well, they haven't taken any damage, so the enemy forces are not concentrating on these guys. But I think it's just a bad idea to keep them in the system. Get them out of there. Looks like we did lose at least a battleship. Speaking of battleships, I can't build Kronos class, which I want to build 2 more of those. Lost 2 cruisers, 3 destroyers, 2 corvettes, and 1 battleship. Alright, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. It's a little bit longer than typical, but it's alright. And it looks like that this spaceport actually took some fire too. Okay. Reinforced spaceport defenses. Cue those in. Alright. So, we'll end it here. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.